In this video, I'll be reviewing Ohuhu's 18 acrylic metallic paint markers. I'll be first testing it out, then I'll customize a phone case with these, and at the end of the video, I'll let you know my thoughts and opinions on it and whether you should purchase it or not. So let's jump into the video. So the other day I was doing a sketchbook doodle and I suddenly hear my doorbell ringing. Yup, it's the paint markers. Okay, so these are Ohuhu's 18 acrylic metallic paint markers. These cost about 1000 rupees, which is nearly $13 to $14. The marker body is not too thick and not too thin. It also feels premium and not made out of cheap plastic. The pack also has a manual which includes all the steps in using these markers. So the step 1 is shaking these markers. The first thing we need to do is to test out these markers to see how the quality of the paint is, how easy it is to use, and much more. The flow of paint is actually pretty good on these markers. Since I've finished testing all the markers, it's time to move on to customizing. Now I'm going to apply a base layer of white acrylic paint. I know these markers work on any surface, but they're way better when used on surfaces with a base layer of paint. Base layer done, and now we need it to dry.
24 hours later.
Now I'm going to sketch the design for the custom phone case. Sketching done, and now it's time to move to customizing the phone case. I really love the metallic effect of these markers, and the paint is also drying pretty fast in my opinion.
So I'ma fall in love with you again. They say the best things coming to my friend. I'm at my best when I'm with you. We got that quarantine summer. We got that quarantine.
Okay, that's enough customizing for today. Let's move on to day 2.
I've rearranged my room like 40 times just to have something to do in these moments. Only so many Netflix shows I can binge. How many times in one day can I check the fridge? Oh, everybody just won't go to town, yeah. Everybody we know don't come round here. Everybody stay home like, yeah. I don't leave my feet on solid ground. I just found they don't got no mask on due date, so please don't come around. We got them quarantine summer vibes, and we don't got nothing to do.
This pack doesn't have a white marker with it, so I have to use a white gel pen for the highlights.
Again, they say the best things coming to my friend. I'm at my best when I'm with you. We got that quarantine summer. We got that.
And my coloring is pretty much done, and the only thing left now is the black outlines.
Something about you, you know people, yeah, they lie, they all around you, and they know about what you did in the steeple of your heart, yeah. They know, moving quick, you got it.
And I'm pretty much done with this custom phone case. And here is how it turned out. we are going to review these markers. And keep in mind that these cost 1,000 rupees, which is nearly $14. Okay, so we are going to review it in terms of 5 different categories. Number 1, the quality of the markers and the flow of paint. Number 2, easy usage. Number 3, paint drying speed. Number 4, packaging and appearance. And number 5, colors. The first category is the quality of the markers and the flow of paint. The easy flow of paint on these markers is one of the factors that make it really good. There was also no overflow of paint. And of course, the paint quality was also great. It works pretty much on any surface, ranging from glass to wood. And the nib has a 2.5mm tip, which makes medium-sized strokes. The markers also blend pretty well in my opinion. Now talking about easy usage, you just need to follow 2 simple steps to use these markers. Number 1, you need to shake them, then you need to press the nib up and down, and the paint easily comes out. I was also able to hold it pretty easily. The next one is paint drying speed. I was really surprised seeing how fast the paint dried. It roughly took like 30 to 40 seconds. And our next category is packaging and appearance. These markers came in a not so strong cardboard box, unlike Ohuhu's alcohol markers or the normal 40 paint marker set. But the box appeared quite good, not gonna lie. It also provided a manual, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And our last and final category is colors. I think they provided too many shades of gold and orange, while they could have provided more shades of red, green or blue. And the color of the cap was quite different from the actual color in some of the markers.
The color of the cap is way different than the actual color of the marker.
I also think they could have provided a plain white marker with the set like the black marker, which is useful for outlines. Besides all these disadvantages, the colors had this super cool metallic glowing effect, and in case some of you all are wondering, only some of the colors were saturated since they're metallic markers. I don't think you should just definitely go for these markers, but they are a really good choice. Probably one of the best and cheapest POSCA marker alternatives. You could also go for Ohuhu's 40 marker set, which costs even more, nearly $27, which is 2,000 rupees. I think I would give these markers a solid 8.5 by 10.